Okay, here we are, all set up for a race between Asere and ImSinking. And I know everyone's keen to see how this will go. These are two hot-shot young sailors, these guys. Everyone's keen to see this race. So here in the red boat, Asere, white boat, ImSinking, J70 boats, 5 seconds. Here we go. Both the guys are away. I was facing the wrong way. I thought they were over the line there for a minute because they're both facing and coming in from opposite directions. Okay, here we go. Well, let's go to 2D view here. Have a look on the screen, looking down, look at the wind, look at the angle. Or let's go back to 2D. I want to see what's going to happen here. Crossing over. I see it's got right away. ImSinking. He's going to be behind Asere going. I mean, when it's just two people like this, it really turns into match racing. And I know these guys, they're good match racers, but really, when there's fleet racing and you've got other boats to contend with, it really changes everything when you've got a field of 6 to 8 boats, or 10 boats, or even 20 boats. This is really just going to be a chance for these guys to try to keep it close. Well, certainly ImSinking is going to aim to keep it close. It's interesting to watch how these guys dogfight though. You know, they don't just press the tack button. You can see the way that their boats turn. They tend to veer away and then they tack, get a bit of extra speed. The timing of the tack is everything here. I mean, these guys are a couple of the real top sailors. So here we can actually watch firsthand how top sailors duel together. We can learn a lot from watching them. These tactics right now of watching the way that when they turn, let's watch Asere here. When he turns, he'll bear away a little bit, which means he turns away from there he goes, and then turn it back the other way, just to get a little bit of extra speed up. And I think that ImSinking will find he probably does the same. He turns away a little bit, get a bit of extra speed, then turn back again. So it's a long way up here to the top mark. Yeah, there he goes, bearing away just to get up some extra speed. And eventually ImSinking is going to run out of ley line. Once he gets to the ley line, he really doesn't want to go too much further than that. Here he's... And will Asere go out further or just stick with the ley line? Probably just stick with the ley line. There's not much point going out any further from there. You just lose distance. But the real interesting point here is that on these J70s, the downwind, there's definitely a good opportunity because of the wind shadow to be able to catch the boat in front. And both of these guys, Asere and ImSinking, are masters at catching the boat in front. So right now ImSinking is just doing everything he can to keep as close as possible to the back of Asere, because he's going to really want to put this wind shadow onto Asere as he comes around. Okay, here we go. We're going to have the downwind. This is going to be exciting just to see. This is how you watch the experts do it. Okay, ImSinking, let's jump into your boat and watch from your perspective. Here he goes, bit of wind shadow. He's decided he's just going to try and get alongside. Yeah, this is little by little, step by step, like 17 meters now difference, 15 meters. Every time they do this, they seem to get a little bit closer, 14 meters. $13 meters. Yeah, this is the way these guys do it. And you know what, when you're racing and you've got one of these guys on your tail, it's a little terrifying because it's really, really hard to shake them. And you know they're just getting closer and closer. And here we go, look how close he is here. You know, he's got the wind shadow right on him. Now this is where we're going. He's going for the penalty. Oh, it's so good to watch these guys fight it out. I mean, these are the top racers. This is what, when you see two of them together like this, I mean, this is masterful. That is really brilliant, guys. Look at that. Incredible. See, ImSinking has taken the lead. ImSinking's not got the advantage. He's on starboard. Asere has to give way. Or we pretend to give him a little nudge as if I'm going to come down and give you a penalty. But he's been happy so far to go across a little bit further. He saw there's a bit more wind. He decided that he didn't want to just tack. He believed that he could judge the wind and everything better. Here we go. He's going to... Yeah, look. These guys, they are just dogfighting. Master sailors, both of these guys. Let's go back to Asere's boat. Let's have a look. Let's have a look in 2D. Look down on them, see how it looks. Zoom in, let's zoom out, have a look at the course. You can see that there's more wind up here on the left hand side. You can see up here the wind socks, which shows that the wind is a little bit coming right to left. But at the moment, I'm just happy to go straight across here. Let's go back to 2D, back to 3D. Well, you know, Asere is with starboard here. He would be in the dominating position if ImSinking couldn't cross in front. But it's showing down here that ImSinking is actually in front by about 10 meters. So he will cross easily when he turns up here. Let's go back to ImSinking. This has been a great race so far. I mean, it's really, really great to be able to watch a couple of real top races. We can learn a lot from watching these guys. The way they race, they're racing each other now, but normally when they race, they have a fleet of maybe 6, 7, 8 or 9 other boats in the race. But really, when you're in a race, the boat that's in front of you, in a way, you're match racing them. So all these strategies that they're using here with putting wind and when to tack and how to attack, they'll be doing one on each time they come up behind a boat in the fleet races. That's really what you're doing to each boat you come across. Just working out ways to get past each boat. Oh, Asere, did you touch that? No, you didn't touch it. Let's go. So Asere has gone up there so he can put his spinnaker up a bit sooner. He's been able to catch up, only 7 meters on it. Now we're going to watch Asere attack. Okay, so the last time we got to watch ImSinking attack. Now we're going to see how Asere will attack. Okay, so when they're turning out like that, it's called luffing. He's luffing, creating, and back this way, a bit of a luff, put a bit of wind shadow, luffing some more. Very clever the way he's doing that. Look at that ground he's made up. It's so subtle. Now trying to get into a position where he can put a penalty on him. He's managed to work his way out to the left hand side here. Oh, and look at that. ImSinking's come back. He wanted this side because this is the attacking side. It's very hard to attack when you're coming back this way, but for ImSinking, he's on the correct side to actually be able to attack. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Oh, this is a great battle. What a fabulous... We couldn't have asked for more. This is an absolutely fabulous battle. Great race, guys. I mean, it's not over yet. Now Asere's in the position where he's attacking, and ImSinking is he just wants to cross that line. Just get me over that line. At this point you're thinking, can I just, let me cross that line? Is it going to be one more tack? Yeah, one more tack. And what's it going to be? What's it going to be? Oh, what a great race, guys. Fabulous. Fabulous. Well, we know who that one went to. Don't know why it didn't come up on the screen. Let's have a look. There it is. That's one to ImSinking. Great race though, guys.